Shalom. Like to start off with giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. And this lesson, just a rebuttal on lesson on this, or rebuke on this wicked wolf-ass nigga, called himself a pastor, Dr. Eric M. Mason, call himself condemning, the Hebrew Israelite awakening, out of his mouth. It's just nothing but madness, folly. These pastors in this Christian church crap, they mad. They mad that they losing members to the truth. For a lot of years, you pastors sit back, wax fat, off of the knowledge, or fat and greasy, I should say, off of the ignorance, of the people. And now that people are the Israelites are awakening to who they are, and they're gravitating towards where the truth is, they mad. I'm gonna play a few snippets of what he's saying, because this is over an hour long of just straight madness. Salakia, forgive me, I don't got a computer, but I'm gonna do the best I can.
I'm talking about today, black Hebrew Israelites infiltrating the black church.
Let me pause it right there, because it ain't, what's up with this black? Ain't nobody black, man. Skin is brown, and as you can see, in all of the camps, man, you got Latino, you got Native American. Come on, what's up with the black? But he's set up, man, by Esau, and he's getting ready to lose his goodies, because you ain't gonna get no funding when you ain't got no members. Dang.
So we're gonna get ready to go ahead in a second. I'm gonna get ready to open up in prayer. I'm gonna let y'all load in. What's up, Isaiah? How you doing, my friend, my brother? Yeah, we about to dig in. Javon, I see you. Jay, I see you. Yeah, y'all be praying about that.
Man, I can't.
Probably,
Wait a minute, he got a bald head, first of all. First of all, you got a bald head, man. You got a bald head, man. This Leviticus, and I'm in the Bible app with Strong's Concordance. This is Leviticus, the 19th chapter, verse 27. Ye shall not round, Salakia. Ye shall not round the corner of your heads, neither shall thou mar the corners of thy beard. What you doing with a bald head, Mr. Pastor, man? And that word mar, H7843, shakakt, decay, that is casuatively ruin, literally or fitter, batter, cast off, corrupt, to destroy, to mar, utterly waste, destroy. So you destroyed the hair on your head, man. First of all, this guy sitting up here with these churches, man. They push that the Old Testament is done away with, And that's just silly, man. It's silly. Scriptures say that the Lord doesn't change, man.
And I'm trying to get my tech up. I got some new microphones. Can y'all hear me? Please let me know if y'all hear me. Because I have my microphone plugged in. Let me know if y'all hear me. Just give me a thumbs up if you hear me. Something. Y'all hear me? And
skip up a bit.
Come to find out, he got with one of the pastor's family members in the church. Won't mention which family member it was. And this guy who's a singer, people are starting to, build with him. And this is just based on a story I'm getting from a friend of mine.
He's going off hearsay, man. Saying that Hebrew Israelites are coming into the churches and snaking his members or snaking members out of the black church. Man, hey, if your root is so strong and doctrine of what you teaching, how can anybody sway your flock? But I'm gonna skip to where he was. I'm trying to find where he was. Going off at.
Here, please. All right, I'm not gonna mention that church's name or that pastor's name because I'm not trying to put them on blast. So recently, a pastor in a certain part of the country, pastor in a small church, and in that small church, he ended up having someone come in, a guy, no black church, understood black church, and began to sing. Became a singer in the church and started developing relationships with people in the church, things that you do when you become a part of a church. And come to find out, he got with one of the pastor's family members in the church. Won't mention which family member it was. And this guy who's a singer, people are starting to, build with him. And this is just based on a story I'm getting from
hearsay. It's hearsay.
He ended up basically saying, "What's your nationality?" And that's where it always begins with the Israelites, with so-called Israelites. And what ended up happening in that
and what's wrong with that
conversation is he began slowly but surely inching into him different questions about Sabbath, of course, and keeping of the law and all different kinds of things. Next thing you know, he was like, man, if you know anybody else, I'm just doing a little teaching. And over time, indoctrinated this family member.
Indoctrinated?
Went from indoctrinating that particular family member to then getting other people in the church over. To the point to where the guy came in, basically gutted the church of a bunch of families. The pastor was oblivious to the fact that it was even going on in the church. And little did he know, over half his church left over Hebrew Israelism. I got a lot of thoughts on that, but I want to go to a...
What is Hebrew Israelism? What is that? You either a Hebrew Israelite or you're not. Or you're a heathen, man. He trying to make this out of some type of made up doctrine, like people making up, like the Hebrew, like the camps are making up doctrine, and it's just a false ideology doctrine. Come on, man, you mad that that people waking up to the truth, man? He mad that people leaving slave Christianity. He was one of the coons that's Steven from Django. Who is that nigga up on that nad? That's him. You mad that people leaving the fucking plantation, man, of Christianity, man. You fucking wicked ass pastors, man. The Lord gonna destroy you, man. And where's your witnesses? All you going on and on about hearsay. Hearsay, man. Scripture say you need 2 or more witnesses, man. You going off hearsay. And if that happen, okay, you mad that people are leaving because you're losing funds, man. You fucking pastors, man. The Christianity doctrine, man, is through, man.
A couple of other stories. Because I want to go to some personal stories with my church. Well, not my church, the church that I pastor, that the Lord, that is the Lord Jesus Christ. A lot of thoughts on that, but I want to go to a couple of other stories.
Listen to this.
Because I want to go to some personal stories with my church. Well, not my church, the church
See?
that I pastor.
Yeah,
that is the Lord Jesus Christ. But there's so within that story, I mean, this church,
listen to this.
Is having a lot of issues.
This is what it's all about.
Over half of that membership dipping. I looked on YouTube to just look at different scenarios, and one of the things that I've noticed.
You heard he say the church that happened to is having financial difficulties because of half of the members is leaving out. It's no secret that the churches are funded by the government, man. You know, so all these lies that the Christian church been telling, and these churches been telling for years, oh, we need to tithe so we can keep these lights on and pay these bills, and oh, we got to pay the man. Man, you get funding from the government, man. The jig is up, man. The jig is up, man. This is Titus chapter 1. I'm going to start at verse 9. The point at 11. Holding fast the faithful as he hath been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine. The Christianity does not have, it doesn't match up with the scriptures and what the Bible says, man. Sound doctrine, both to exhort and to convince the gainsayers. Obviously and evidently, the truth that the Hebrew Israelite camps are bringing out is convincing the gainsayers. They leaving the comfortable Christianity slave doctrine, man. The truth makes sense, man. And ultimately, that's the Most High that's waking up the people that he want to understand, man. Verse 10, for there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers. That's where you get that word devil from. I'm going to click on it. Wait. Deceivers. Deceivers. From a mind misleader, that is a seducer, a deceiver. And that word in Latin, diablos, it means devil. And the so-called white man, he's the biggest deceiver on the planet, man. And these coons is following right in his footsteps so they can get little goodies by tricking people into believing something that the Lord didn't say. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake. Name one, there probably are a few IUIC won, you know, but look at what's happening to them. The Lord's turning them down. But a lot of these camps out here are not asking people for money, man. Especially not the men of GMS. We bring out the truth, whether they hear it or forbear it. We not. Now, sometimes people may give a donation or whatever because they're getting the truth finally. But we're not out here making people give us money, man. Extorting people, man. Trying to make you feel less than you know than a person if you don't put money in a bucket, man.
On YouTube is Hebrew Israelites are going into churches now, particularly smaller black churches with older pastors. Every church that I'm mentioning right now has older pastors. Pastors above 60 years old at least, and went into the church on like a Wednesday night Bible study. And when they went into that Wednesday night Bible study, and during testimony period, start espousing Hebrew Israelite doctrine. And then when they were told to stop, and they kept going and being
Hebrew Israelite doctrine.
One was verbally violent at
just the scriptures.
And it's older ladies, and so even in the scriptures where it says, "Don't rebuke an older man sharply, but appeal to him as a or her as a son to a parent," they don't even understand. You know, they're all in the scriptures, but don't understand how you even talk to older people. And so there's another deal on YouTube where
this guy, man,
a particular group out of New York ran by General Yohana. You probably seen one of the heroes on there, Captain Tazariak, and some other guys who are in there.
Okay, he naming a few bug out camps.
Are an offshoot of not the original UPK, but they're offshoot of a dude that calls himself the Comforter.
Yeah, he naming bug out camps, man.
That's a whole other story for another time. But to make a long story short, this pastor in another part of the country, it's on YouTube, gave his keys to his church over because the Israelites came in there, and because he was doctrinally weak, he ended up converting over to Hebrew Israelism. Gave his there's a YouTube, I may post it on my page. I mean, I'm not posting that mess. Anyway,
what is Hebrew Israelism?
Gave the keys over to the UPK, ISUPK, and now they have made his church into an extension of that camp out of New York. I can go on and on. One when this was a crazy one. A very, very, very well-known megachurch had Hebrew Israelites, 18 Hebrew Israelites. Just heard this story today. Try to come in on a Sunday morning.
Listen to this madness.
And they tried to go off in the church gathering. We're gonna get the scriptures in a second. And the pastor was like, "Yo, we'll holler at you after." And this pastor is a Bible dude in the sense of he can go tit for tat with you in the scriptures. But he was like, "Yo, this Sunday morning service, can y'all show some respect? We'd love to talk to y'all afterwards." And so, make a long story short, this guy got like 15 Navy SEALs in his church, black Navy SEALs.
Probably agents.
Black ops, no, family black ops. I heard the story today.
Right,
and
all hearsay, man.
It was 18 Hebrew Israelites. They coming in trying to get all wild. They all turned up, and I'm talking about they're probably camps. And the pastor's like, "Y'all need to fall back because this needs to not go this direction." And so what ended up happening was, at the end of the day, man, the pastor nodded his head at the four that were present. Them 4 Navy SEALs ran through 18 Hebrew Israelites and put every last one of them in the hospital because of how violent they were getting. Now the question on the floor is probably going to be, Pastor, should we be in that position? I'm gonna look at some Nehemiah passages to talk about that, but we're gonna talk about that later. All right, so let's start.
So with how heightened social media is at this time in this era, that would have went viral, man. Somebody would have recorded that, man. I don't know. I haven't seen it personally. I'm always on YouTube looking up and researching stuff. Man, hey man, this guy is steady saying what he heard. What he heard. What? This guy's straight bug out, man.
Talking through this now.
God demon, man.
About the scriptures and these. Again, again, this discussion is specifically, it's not a comprehensive lesson or anything on Hebrew Israelite ideology. It's only on black Hebrew Israelites infiltrating the black church. Now, let me just say this. The reason why, and I'm getting ahead of myself, and we're going to get into several passages of Scripture in the time that we had. And I'm not dogging the black church, but some of y'all are going to be mad at me in this video. Because in order for us to be equipped, we have to be honest. The Bible...
Yeah, the Bible mentions Hebrew Israelites from the time of Jacob on into the New Testament, man. Even the Apocrypha. So what is you talking about? This Hebrew Israelism? Like it's something made up. It's in the scriptures. That's a nationality of people, man. And you talking about somebody they infiltrating the church that's doctrinally weak. Well, hey man, you don't know nothing. You went to a seminary school and you learned a book from your oppressors, man. Why would your oppressors tell you the truth? You stupid nigga. Sitting up here with a bald head talking about Hebrew Israelism. What is that? You either a Hebrew Israelite or you a fucking heathen, man. You had people in the ancient times just like this fucking nigga. Excuse my language, man, but I just really can't stand pastors, man. These church people, man. You fucking prey on people's ignorance, man. So you can have goodies to sit up and boast and think you somebody, man. The Lord gonna destroy your ass, man.
The Bible has already said people creep in unnoticed. There will be those who creep in unnoticed. And one of the things that I do believe that has made African American churches in particular extra vulnerable, which they are molesting our vulnerability.
Oh wow.
Is we're not preparing people to hit the block. I'm not
oh, now it's time to hit the block.
A significant amount of churches that all we do is Sunday morning and all we do is Wednesday night, and we don't have any further way in which we're engaging our community.
Nice.
And so they exploit the weaknesses of some of us staying in the pastoral office longer than we should because we're not going to be as missiologically engaging as we should be and knowing what's going on in the streets so that we can begin to challenge and rebuke and retort with great patience and instruction and be able to go beast mode on these cats.
Oh, wow.
And so some of that is very, very important.
To go beast mode on these cats. Now you want to talk about hitting the streets, hitting the block. But the men, the apostles of Great Millstone, they been out on the block. Apostle Tahar and other elders, man, they been out there for years, man, decades, man. Where the fuck was you pastors at, man? In the church, waxing fat, having Sunday dinners, feeding your flock pork. You wasn't on the block then because the money was rolling in good. Now that the people leaving, now it's time to hit the block, man. Now it's time to hit the block, huh? This is Luke chapter 14. I'm going to start at verse 22. And the servant said, Lord, is it done as thou hast commanded? And yet there is room. These is red letters. So you know this is the Lord talking. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. And it's talking about into the faith, man. The Lord never said go and build a church and come in on Sundays and none of that. So why haven't you been out on the hedges and highways, man? You've been sitting up in a church, in a whorehouse, because that's all they are, man. These churches is number of whorehouses, man. You come there, everybody looking good and dressed all up, you know, committing all kind of abominations. It's just basically that's a dating site. That's a dating site, man.
Original blood in me. My mom told us that, but we're Africans. A lot of us are heftily actually African. There may be some of us that have Israelite DNA. We don't even know. They're scattered. And somebody will come in. What's your name? Well, who are the real Israelites? Who do these apply to? Well, study history, because there were a lot of people that have a similar history to us in history that you haven't studied. But then they say endless genealogies. Why is
Fucking lying.
Because in the background of this text, I wish I could share my screen on Logos on here.
That's a lie, man. If your ancestry go back to slavery in America, that's all curses of the Hebrew Israelites, man. The northern tribe and the northern kingdom and southern kingdom, man. The bulk of Judah was brought to America. The Haitians and the Jamaicans, that's Levi and Benjamin. And the West Indians. And come on, man. You going off, man. You tripping. Talking about we are African. We know who put you up to do this shit, man. Esau, your daddy. The devil.
Next time I'll do it in a program that I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn how to do this. My millennial is going to help me. And I'll be able to screen share and just walk through different passages with you. But endless genealogies here points to the reality of the fact that people were trying to prove their salvific worth based on genealogical connection to Abraham and all of that. And so he said, what is myths about your ethnic heritage and endless genealogies, even if it's true? So he's not saying the genealogies are necessarily false. He's saying myths and genealogies. Some of them are full myths, some of them are true, right? So look at what it says right here. So it says, which give rise to more speculation rather than, listen, furthering, I love that, furthering the administration of God, which is by faith. In other words, what happens is when someone gets you off on a tangent about what's your genealogy, all it ends up being is a long argument about different things, but it doesn't further the promotion of the gospel of Jesus Christ. What it begins to do is it begins to go against the gospel of Jesus.
This guy's fucking just a devil, man. All throughout the scriptures, man. The word and the laws, the statutes, commandments were given unto the Israelites, man. You Christians love the New Testament so much, but you don't understand it. The Lord came to redeem the Israelites back into God's good graces, man. That's who he died for. The lost house of the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So yes, genealogy matters. But it's not about having documents, papers, and proof. It's about your spirit bearing witness with the truth. That's what it's about. And you steady lying, telling people they African, man. Where in the Bible does it say it's Africa or African?